Hi everyone, my name is Rose and we're here to discuss the examples of indices. We've discussed what indices means, the laws of indices, and today we'll be doing some examples. We'll be solving some examples so you can understand what we've been saying, right? So for those of you who remember what we said in the previous class, we said any number raised to the power of 0 would give us what? Yeah, some people got it. It will give us 1. Another law of indices says that when your bases are the same and are multiplied together, what do? We pick one of it and then we add its power. Why are we adding the powers? Because we have a multiplication here. So you could just do this and get your answer. And in this case, we have 10 raised to the power of what? 5. So you could stop here or find your final answer. All depends on whatever the question asks you to do or whatever options you see in your questions. So moving on, we have 4 raised to the power of 5 divided by 4 raised to the power of 2. What does the other law of indices says? It says that when the bases are the same and they are being divided, you have to subtract the powers. So you pick one of the base and then you subtract its power. So here you have 4 raised to the power of 3. Whoever knows this should leave it in the comment section for us. So we have another example which says 5 raised to the power of 2. And one of the laws of indices says whenever you have a number raised to the power of a negative number, you have 1 over that number. So let's do this. We have 1 over 5 raised to the power of 2. Do you see that? The negativity caused it to change it to its reciprocal form. So you have 1 over 5 raised to the power of 2 is 25. Now we have another example. Remember what one of the laws says, right? It says that you have the bracket to 2 powers. What happens? You multiply the power. So here you have 2 raised to the power of 3 times 2. This gives us what? 2 raised to the power of 6. Somebody should give us the answer to this in the comment section. Here we have another question, so let's try to solve it together. So here we have 24x raised to the power of 6, 8x raised to the power of 4. We're asked to divide them. So now we're going to treat these ones as though they are different from these ones. So we have 24 divided by 8, right? Times x x raised to the power of 6 divided by x raised to the power of 4. It's still the same thing, okay? It's still 24x raised to the power of 6 and 8x raised to the power of 4. But I want you to see how to break it down so you don't have to get confused. So in this case, you know that 24 divided by 8 is what? It's 3, right? And then this can also be written as x raised to the power of 6 minus 4. From our rule of indices, which says that when you are dividing 2 same bases, you have to subtract the power. So you have 6 minus 4. So in this case, you have 3x raised to the power of what? Of 2. So why not try this at home and let me know your answer.